Hi, Quinn Miller, Managing Partner of Tenzing Pacific Services. In today's video, we're going to talk about a very important aspect of any private health insurance policy, and that's pre-existing conditions. What we're going to look at is, what do you do if you have a pre-existing condition? How do private health insurance companies handle them? And which health insurers that we can look at to increase your odds at getting that condition or conditions covered. Private health insurance companies, keep in mind they are for-profit private companies, just like any other company. So a lot of factors go into the price and the underwriting. So underwriting, what that is the process of applying. Now, when you get a rate online from Tenzing, from an insurance company, from any other broker, that is going to be their standard rate. That is their normal indicative rate for somebody who is of an age profile and for those specific benefits, coverage areas, and deductibles. What it doesn't factor in is things like your pre-existing conditions, if you have high BMI, or any other occupational hazards that you may have. So what do insurance companies look at when determining whether they can accept a pre-existing condition or not? Number one, what is the condition? What is the exact diagnosis? When was the diagnosis or the incident? Was it recent? Was it 5 years ago? Was it 10 years ago? What type of treatment do you have now? What is your current state of health? Is it chronic in nature or acute? Are you on any ongoing medications? Do you require ongoing or future follow-up care, treatments, or a potential surgery? All of these things matter in determining whether a condition can be covered or not. Now, all of that being said, just simply ask your broker. Be upfront and honest with them. The more information you give them, the more that they can advise you correctly, so you're not wasting a bunch of time applying for a provider who we know is already going to either reject that application or exclude that application. So what types of conditions can be covered by private health insurance? In general, it's going to be your more minor, less severe types of conditions. That could be things like old injuries, could be things like allergies, asthma, skin conditions, high cholesterol, hypertension, high blood pressure, thyroid conditions. There's a whole heap of things that, if they are declared and accepted by the provider, that depending on the provider, they can look at covering them with a premium loading. And that loading, we don't know what it is. Really, the only way you find out is to apply, answer the questions, provide them with any medical reports that you may have, and then they will come back with an official offer of insurance. What types of pre-existing conditions will lead to either exclusion or a rejection? Just use common sense. It's going to be the more severe conditions. If it's something that just happened, or you have a planned surgery, anything planned in the near future, that's a strict no-go. Anything severe in nature, whether it is chronic, whether it's on a very important part of your body like the heart, the brain, anything that can lead to very severe or expensive complications or surgery, generally speaking, is either going to be excluded, or if it's very severe, then you could look at having your application rejected. So what is the process if you have a pre-existing condition when you're applying? Number one, you need to fill in an application form. In that application form, there is going to be a list of past medical history with yes or no questions. There's going to be a space on the application form for anything that you ticked as a yes, where you're going to provide some further information. From there, it goes through the underwriting process. That's where they're going to evaluate your application, and they're going to come back to you, and they may ask for additional questions. They may ask for a detailed questionnaire. They may ask for any medical reports that you have that are related to that condition in question. We call this positive medical evidence. The more positive medical evidence you can submit to a provider to show them from a doctor, from a licensed hospital or clinic, that your condition is well controlled and managed and that you're in a good state of health, the higher the chance that you're going to get that condition covered, or covered with an additional surcharge. A question we get asked all the time is, do you need a health check to sign up for insurance? The short answer is no. Some providers may require one if you are above 65 or 70. Other providers do not require one unless something that you declare on the application form would warrant them asking for more information. So generally speaking, to sign up for health insurance, you are not required to go for a health check at any point in the application process. So which providers can cover pre-existing conditions? Generally speaking, it's not going to be your cheaper, local, or budget insurers. The lower the premium they charge, the less margin that they have, the lower their risk tolerance is going to be. So who can consider them? It's going to be your tier 2, sort of mid-level international providers, and then it's going to be your tier 1, really popular expat providers. So the larger the company, the bigger the company, the higher chance that they're going to be able to accept that pre-existing condition. The biggest piece of advice I can give you is take out a policy when you're healthy. Health insurance is all about covering future unknown events. If it is a known event like a pre-existing condition, they can be considered depending on what it is. If you wait till it's too late, like you've just had an accident, you've just had a life-changing diagnosis, there's not going to be anything that we can do to help you get that condition covered. So don't wait, take out a policy when you're healthy.